Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Big Guns Gaming, and are you guys ready for this team? 3, 2, 1, boom. Look, it's all 99s. Can't get better than this. So, yeah, I have an all 99 lineup. And you're probably wondering, what did you do? How did you get, like, your team that much better since you last posted? Yeah. I'm now a level 22 diamond. I think the last time I posted I was like 70 gold or like 80 gold, somewhere around there. And I did have a lot of stubs, and I still do. I'm just gonna say one thing about my stubs. If I wasn't making like investments, which I'm not gonna talk about because I want them to go through and then I'll make a video about them, I'd have somewhere between 600 and 700k. So yeah. It's not like I don't have any stubs. I do have a bunch of stubs. They're just sitting on these investments I have. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through my lineup because it's been so long, and this is a lineup update. So what I did was, so the third inning program ended. I got Ricky Henderson, Alomar, and Verlander. Spoiler. I bought them all so I could get the fourth inning done as soon as possible. So basically what I did was I broke even. I bought them for a total of 300k, and then I sold the guy and I sold McCutcheon. I chose McCutcheon because he was the most expensive at the time, for around 300k. So roughly I just broke even. But yeah. So I got those three guys, and with the gold max pack, I got this Brooks Robinson. And then for the Diamond 15, I got this Johnny Bench. And then I already made a video on Alan Trammell. Yeah, that's right. So I'm just gonna go through my team. Leading off, I have Ricky Henderson. On like Twitter, a lot of people have said that they don't like this card. They don't hit well with him, which is not the case for me. For me, he's hitting 384, and that's like 3 games offline only. He's actually really good for me. And you know, his 99 speed, 99 stealing. He has really good hitting stats. He's a very good card. This Roberto Alomar is also very good for me, and he's so valuable because I have almost all righties in my lineup. He's the only one besides Duke Snider who hits from the left side because he's a switch hitter. I know his stats are only 280, but he's hit so many lineouts, so he's hitting the ball really hard. It doesn't show in his like average for me, but he is doing really well for me. This is another card I'd highly recommend. Then we have Willie Mays. I've had him since like a week into the game. For him, he's a streaky hitter for me. Sometimes he's really cold, sometimes he's really hot. But yeah, Willie Mays is a streaky hitter for me, but he's still an incredible card. Frank Thomas is all around one of my better hitters. He did go on a cold streak, but now he's back to being Frank Thomas. He's gotten 25 homers for me. Most of those are online. And his defense, even though his defense is really bad on his card, I'm being honest with you, it really isn't that bad when you play in ranked. I don't know why his defense is better than it should be. Next we have Pudge. He's by far the best catcher in the game. The one thing that I don't like about his card is his fielding stats are amazing, but the one thing that really annoys me is he can't block. I don't know why. He just can't block for me in ranked. It's just the one bad thing about him for me is he can't block. You're probably thinking he is 90 blocking, but I think it's the 80 reaction. I don't know why he can't block for me, but he just can't. But he is a really good hitter for me. Hornsby is another streaky hitter for me. Yeah. One thing that's really good about him is that he's flexible. Like, he can play second, third, and short. Even though he won't play it well, he can still play there. Then we have Duke Snider. Now let me go on a little story about Duke Snider. So, when I picked him up, from silver level 1. I chose him because he was the best all-around player. He was hitting well for me. And then he just started to slump, and he went down from like 350 to like 250. Just from ranked. He was awful for me. I was considering taking him out. And then the patch 1.12 came out, and he's fixed. I mean, he now hits righties like he should, and he does well against lefties now. So he's gonna make his way back up the order if he continues to play well. And then this Brooks Robinson is so underrated. I mean, when you look at his fielding stats, it's just incredible how valuable he is. People are like, oh, he's not a top third baseman. He's not that good hitting wise. He's really good hitting wise. He's just not like 99 hitting wise. He's hitting 318 online for me. This is all online, which I'll take out of him. And then on the bench, this Giambi, he either hits like a missile, I can't already say that, or he just grounds out. So that he's a hit or miss card. Don't ever put him in when they have a lefty. I always put him in when they have a righty on the mound. If they bring in a lefty, I bring in Vlad. We have Mike Trout on the bench. It's really sad that he's not starting for me because he's so good. I pinch hit for him, or I pinch hit him and pinch run him. And I double switch him sometimes with Duke Snider if there's a lefty. Johnny Bench I just got. I've had one pinch hit at bat and he didn't get a hit, so I can't really tell you much about this card. The main reason why I picked him is because of his fielding flexibility. He's a catcher, he can play first, third, left, and right. Diamond fielder. Yeah. Vlad, he is my #1 pinch hitter versus lefties. He's a beast against lefties. Alan Trammell is also a beast. If you saw that video that I made, he is the most underrated card. Now to the pitching. So here's the thing about my pitching. My rotation is so good, but my bullpen is just so... The lefties in my bullpen are so, like, atrocious. Let me start with the rotation. This Kershaw is really good for me. He all around is the second best pitcher in the game, behind the Verlander. It's Nolan Ryan for me. When he's on the mound and ranked, he does one or two things. One, he throws like a complete game shutout. Or two, he's all over the place because his control is really bad. As you can see, his ERA is 2.64. This Verlander, I haven't had a huge gauge on him because I've only had like seven games with him. Yeah, I haven't had too many games with him. He had one really bad game. That's why his ERA is really not where it should be. But he has done pretty well for me. Same with this Bumgarner. He is my best pitcher ERA-wise. He's 14-3, and his pitches are really good. Now, this Cy Young I've had for so long. I used him. He started off 0-5 for me. And then I got rocked with Oral Hershiser for like the 5th straight game, so I decided to give him another chance, and he's doing pretty well. He got that ERA down from like 6 to 3.25. He's 3-1 since I put him back in. So yeah. Now for the bullpen. Wait till you see my lefty relievers ERAs. Oh, 4.20. Haha. 4.20 ERA for Josh Hader. I do not like this card because he has 2 pitches. Oh, he has a 4. Oh, but it has 3 pitches. You're blind. It has 3 pitches. 4-seam and a 2-seam are not different like at all, so I count those as 1 pitch. Edwin Diaz, I do really well with. He always has a good inside edge. Well, that happened. Okay, back on track. He has a good inside edge all the time. He is good for me online. That rhymed. Felipe Vasquez. Oh, wait. His is only 3.4? I swear the other day it was like 5. But, I mean, he's technically my best lefty. And then Zach Britton, 7.56. I mean, come on, dude. He's blown 2 saves. He's 0-3. He's 8 innings. Like, dude, Rob Nen is really good. Gossage is really good. Hoffman is really good as well. All my righties are really good. All my lefties are really bad. I need a lefty reliever. I cannot wait for that Billy Wagner. You're probably thinking, why don't you just buy him now? No, that's a waste of stubs. He's just going to go down. Literally the day before the 5th inning program comes out, I'm going to get him, and he is going to be like my savior. Because that's the worst spot in my team, is my lefty relievers. So yeah, that is my team. That's going to be it for this video. Be on the lookout today for the second upload of the day. First day of double uploading of the summer. But yeah, be on the lookout for a ranked game with this team tonight. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Nick from Bands Gaming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.